What's up, everyone? Welcome back one more time. You know the deal. We play Historic Brawl. And today we are playing with Giza and Ralph, the Mere Zombies, new edition after the release of Shadows over Innistrad. We are going to mulligan this hand. We cannot play this on curve. Unfortunately, I think I have to ship this. I would like to play this on turn 2, but I think we can have a better hand. Well, this is much better. Alright. I like it. Okay, so we can work with this. Sure. We are going to start with the Tapland. We are playing with Giza and Ralph, and no introduction. I'm just going to show in the edition of the video the newer cards from the set. This deck we are trying to fill the graveyard with zombies and play them with Giza and Ralph. New additions from Shadow over Innistrad. As we play the Scab is I think Relentless Dead, Diregraph Colossus, which makes zombies historically good in Modern, in Pioneer. Then you have other cards, Forgotten Creation, Diregraph Captain, cards that go really well with this design, which is trying to fill the graveyard. So now we play Black Market Connections. You know how I like this card. I'm going to kill myself to Black Market Connections some days. So, pretty good, pretty good. Other cards, Dark Salvation, Graph Harvest, cards that I used to play when I played Modern. Modern Zombies was one of my decks. I'm going to take 6 here to draw a card, make a treasure, make a shapeshifter, and just attack. Diregraph Captain here is such a good card for the archetype. There's also the new Liliana. Well, not new Liliana, new for Arena, but it's Liliana the Last Hope, which is kind of good for the Mere Zombies. Alright, so I'm going to keep this on top, and I guess we just go full aggro mode. Attack them for 3. We have a good removal in hand. We have the Lord of the Accursed, so if they play something like the first sliver here, we could go through their defenses, or just kill it with Dark Salvation. And then the Captain is going to drain them when our zombies dies, kind of like a Blood Artist for zombies. Here it is, the first sliver is coming. Wow. Alright. Wow, they're lucky. Wrath of God. Oh, that happens when you play the first sliver. Okay, so drain them for 2 and just... Wow. Black Market takes 6 again. Tawara is great. Tawara bounces the first sliver. I don't know if that's good. They can recast it. What do we do here? I mean, we could play the Forgotten Creation. Try to start the filling of the graveyard. We could just run Giza and Ralph. We could put some zombies on the battlefield, make them menacing the following turn. Ah, such a weird spot here. I guess we could play our commander. That gives us access to our graveyard, which is exactly what we need. We could also get what we lost from the Wrath. I guess so. Yeah, playing Giza and Ralph makes a lot of sense. We can play the champion here. I don't want to use the treasures right now. Alright, so Giza and Ralph online, that's what we came here to do. We came here to test Giza and Ralph. Is a good commander for the zombies. Might be the best zombie commander now in Arena. You have the Scarab God, you have Narfi. I think that zombies in Arena are better with blue than just mono black. You have also things like Jadar. But the Mere Zombies is kind of good because you can run things like a little bit of counter magic to not die to these unfair games or fair commanders to Fairy. Alright, it's going to bounce Giza and Ralph. The good thing is that we can give menace to the zombie, so we can get rid of the Fairy here. They're tapped down, right? Yeah, they are. Okay, ooh, Fleshbug Marauder. Let's take 6 more. One of these days, I'm just going to kill myself to the Black Market Connections. Fleshbug Marauder is great. Gets also rid of the first sliver. And we can grow the champion pretty good too. I would like to play Giz and Geralf, but I think we have to go on a different route. So we could give them Menace and just slam, attack them, kill the fairy. But I guess that if we are just making them recast for 7 mana the first sliver, that's not bad either, unless they top deck another another Wrath. How lucky can they be? Okay, so unfortunately I'm going to have to sacrifice this, but that's fine. And we can go multiple ways, but I think here running the Lord of the Accursed, still not using the treasures, might be the best of all. We can give Menace to our zombies next game when it doesn't have Summoning Sickness. Just pump the team, grow the champion, attack there and attack there, and we are presenting lethal. Even if they play the first sliver again, because we can give them Menace. We have Otawara. We have Dark Salvation to remove something. Now we're presenting a very good board, and the only thing is we don't have to die to Black Market Connections. We have to remember about that. Oh, first sliver. Okay, let's be lucky. Fight rigging. That can find them something really good. Okay, they are hiding something, and they will be able to trigger the fight rigging immediately, so they could find something. Well, I guess permanence. It had to be really broken, because we can give Menace and also bounce with Otawara. Opponent scoops it up, does not find the answer, and we move on with our lives. Okay, new section. So I designed this. Well, Artificial Intelligence designed a new card for Giz and Geralf. So I asked ChatGPT to design a card specifically for Giz and Geralf, and this is what it came up: 3 mana legendary artifact called Siblings Grimoire or Grimoire. Whenever a zombie creature card is put into graveyard from your library, you may pay 1 if you do draw a card, and then you can tap it to sacrifice a zombie you control and put the 2 top cards of your library into your graveyard, and then return a zombie creature with converted mana cost 2 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. So, what do you think about this card? Do you think it's really, really good in Giz and Geralf? Would you run it in other commanders? Do you think it's broken? I think that it could be broken, but tell me your thoughts. Do you like the card? If you are a Giz and Geralf player, would you play that in your commander deck? And if you like it enough, I can send you the design and you can run it, you can proxy it, you can print it and go wild with an AI card. I'm gonna do that for every commander we play. This hand looks great. We are playing versus Brunner Battlehammer. Ooh, aggro. Okay, let's... Ooh, Crippling Fear is good. I feel much safer now. Need to survive. We need to survive. But you know what survives? Zombies. And especially the relentless zombies. With the relentless dead. I remember when I came back to Magic 7 years ago, something like that. And I started playing modern zombies. And this was one of the best cards in that deck. Alongside with the Dire Glaive Colossus, I think we're going to play the Undead Butler. Very good in our deck, fills the graveyard. Good champ blocker. Ooh, we didn't hit any zombie, which is really weird. But what can we do? Crippling Fear is going to probably save us. Sigarda's Aid, wow, another card added to Arena through Shadows over Innistrad. But once again, Black Market Connections to the rescue. It's not very good versus aggro. I'm still going to take a bunch of damage, but wow, that card is really busted. Black Market Connections. Ooh, wow. Shutter Skull smashing our Butler. That's fine. So they are really trying to pressure us, aren't they? Midhook is great. So what do we do here? I guess we want the treasure. I think I go all the way. One time. One time. One time. What can go wrong? And we might be looking at just slamming Gizon Garou. Once again, 4-4. That gives us Graveyard Recursion. Scarab God is better though. Five. That gives us a Scry. Bruenor. Alright, so we are going to drain them, and we are going to definitely keep the Diregraph Colossus, another card that was very good in Modern Zombies. This time I'm just going to make us a treasure, and we need to kill their things. Can we kill their things? Only if they kind of block. Because these we can do it for 3. That's not good enough. So I guess we can attack them. See if they want to block here. Alright, they take it. And maybe play some defenses. I'm not especially worried about them killing us. Huh. Diregraph Colossus start making more chump blockers. Because we could go this and Relentless Dead, or we can play Gizon Garou. Get something in the graveyard. Huh. Decisions. I guess we go Colossus. And then we use our treasure to play the Relentless Dead, make a 2-2. Then next turn we can maybe make a couple of other 2-2s and get enough chump blockers. I would be worried if I would see on their battlefield a Shadow Spear, something that they give trample. Double striking is good, but it's still very fragile to chump blockers. Yeah, because now I just have to put one of my 2-2s. I guess we lose the Relentless Dead. That's fine. And wow, can we kill them on the backswing? We might kill them on the backswing. They're at 17. We have 12. We drained it. Wow, I think we're going to kill them. Check this out. I guess we leave the land. So they're at 14. We can just make here the treasure. And this should be lethal, right? It's 9-12. This is more than lethal. Unless I have a removal spell here. We got them. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Who is the aggro here? Who is the aggro? Yes! So sweet. Here we are for another round with Gizon Garou. I like zombies. They are probably, after goblins, they are my favorite tribe. Opponent goes first, playing Tovolar. Ooh, Tovolar should have a lot of new goodies. This hand is very good. Champion, I would like to have a turn 2 play, but champion on turn... Oh, we cannot play it on turn 1. Well, never mind. We are going to just play the tap land and cry. Tovolar got very good new additions from Shadows over Innistrad. Well, I'm thinking here now that we drew the Tail's End, I'm just going to pass, because they are probably trying to run the Tovolar on turn 3, and we cannot let that happen. We don't have a better... Well, we have the Baleful Mastery, but just going to use this now. Get attacked by a 3-3, which is not fun. Better than having a Tovolar. Ooh, that's a great draw here. That's one of our best 3-drops in this situation. Because these can hold on to some of their attacks. Or eat a removal spell. Alright, we have to discard. So maybe here champion is not very good anymore. I mean, Geralf is pretty good. That can give us flying and go through their defenses. Champion, even though we can still grow it pretty big, not really important at this moment. Because we are going to curve out creatures. Mayor of Aberbrook. There you go. Another creature. One of those additions that I was talking about. Yeah, they might be flip. Well, they just double spelled. Okay, so Fabled Passage, crack Fabled Passage. Go fetch for a swamp, I guess. The snow covers swamp and islands are for Narfi, basically. And then Gisan Geralf again, turn 4. Looking very strong. I guess there's not too many good zombies on turn 4, so Gisan Geralf kind of fills a gap that feels super sweet. Gives you access to more zombies from the graveyard. And then there are a very good turn 3 plays for zombies in turn 5. A Kindred Discovery. Okay, there it is. Planeswalker Arlinn. There's a new Planeswalker Arlinn from Shadows over Innistrad. That's the most recent Arlinn Augur. So Butler might be good here. We could do two things. Butler plus use Baleful Mastery on Arlinn. I don't want to let them use Arlinn anymore. We are going to give them a card. That's not too great, but we have very good defenses, so I'm not feeling pressured. There's Narfi, as I mentioned. And then, yeah, I think I have to kill, even at sorcery speed, I should kill Arlinn. They can +1 cast things with flash. Not interested in seeing that. Here you got a card for you, my friend. And we play defense for a while. Just relax. Prowler. Okay, so they can exile Narfi here. Going to make their creatures... Going to make the creatures cheaper. That's a very good card for them. So, are they going to attack now? Because I'm still going to block with the Townbound Lich. Especially if they attack with the Prowler. The Stormseeker. Alright, no attacks. So, champion here. Maybe we could go champion. Start putting symbols on the battlefield. Now Nykthos stuck for 4 mana, which is very good. We can go Death Baron. And giving us 1 more mana from Nykthos for the Shambling Ghast. Grow the champion more, and check this out. I'm thinking like next turn, or maybe the turn after this, Geralf could be lethal from nowhere. Because Geralf gives flying to all of our zombies, and it would be a pretty flavorful win. Like playing Geralf in our Gisan Geralf deck, just going wild. There's Tovolar. Are they going to attack us now? No, they are not. Script Breaker. So, can we win? I don't think it's enough. They are 25. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 14, 16. We cannot kill them. We don't have the victory. But we are close. We are close. We can play a couple of things. Crypt Breaker, and then the Ogre. Oh, this can tap for just 1 color of mana. I don't want to telegraph the Geralf. I might just play the Gleaming Overseer, you know? We don't need the Kindred Discovery at this point. Play the Overseer. We should survive their following attack, right? And then surprise them with the Geralf. It's pretty awkward that we cannot play like everything, but that's where we are. This puts a very big champion of the perished and allowing us to play defense here effectively, and then next turn, if they are tapped down, I'm just going to go for the victory. So wolves versus zombies. Zombies looking... Oh, wow. Ill-tempered loner. This might be a problem. If they attack with everything, they might be forcing us here to block. Huh. Do we die if they attack with everything? Because we take... I guess if they... There might be a way in which they can win here. Let's see how they attack. Oh, just one? Okay, this is game. Wow, I think they had the victory because if they attack with everything, they're basically forcing us to block. And if we block their creatures, then they can deal us damage equal to that amount. So I think they had a very good attack if they just swing with everything. But now that they don't, Geralf is going to kill them. They might be also trying to set up. But we are going to win now. And we are just going to take the opportunity to draw cards from the Crypt Breaker, just to show the power of zombies. We can also draw cards. Up 3 more. And there you go. Black market connections, because why not? Every game. And here we are just going to overextend for a bit. Just need to make sure we play Geralf. So I might as well just cast it before I mess up my Nykthos activation. And yeah, GG's, good game. And wow, zombies feel so powerful with the recent additions. Ladies and gentlemen, we continue to play with Giz and Geralf, the mere zombies, and we are facing just a book. I'm just a book. Chandra, mono red. This hand is acceptable. Crypt Breaker on turn 1, removal for turn 2, and then turn 3 chase. Giz and Geralf versus Chandra. Okay, they have the answer. That can be expected. Ooh, another Planeswalker. Ah, no turn 2 plays. Feels bad. Alright, strike it rich. And missing land drops, huh? Okay, so here we are going to play Jace. I guess that we are going to lose Jace anyways. They are missing a land, so I don't want to miss land drops myself. Take down Jace. They can kill it pretty easily, but I don't care. We mill ourselves and just draw a card. That's good enough for 3 mana. Think it like a 3 mana spell that draws us a card and mills us 3 cards. Yeah. Want to get stuck on lands? Come on, 4th land. Yeah, Chandra, they are using their treasure, so no 3rd land for them. Using the treasure.
I won't stop fighting till the people are safe again.
They can kill Jace here. But are they missing a land? They are. Okay, so we should be good. Because here now I'm just going to... As much as I would like to play this, I'm just going to use Murderous Rider to kill the Chandra. Because that essentially gives them 1 mana. And then next turn with a clear board, if they don't play any creature, we can go Liliana. Otherwise we could play Giz and Geralf. You find some prisoners, so they're trying to find lands from us. Fetid pools again. Okay, top land for you. Oh, and we find ourselves a tap land, that's okay. And I guess we could play Geese and Growlth, but on an empty board, I would rather slam a Planeswalker. Because you can fill the graveyard, prepare for a better Geese and Growlth. A Geese and Growlth, it has to be better to play Liliana here. So the ability to constantly mill ourselves is very synergistic with what we're trying to do. Scarab God also likes that. There's a Mindstone and the Cold Steel Heart. Alright, so they have mana. They just have it in the form of mana rocks. Okay, empty board. This is our game to take. So, decisions once again. We could go Scarab God, we could go Geese and Growlth. Geese and Growlth might be better just because what we are doing is filling the graveyard. Scarab God is perfectly good under this scenario too, so... I guess this gives us a chance to play a 2-drop. Which we have. Yeah, Blaze Teacher Scab. Amazing, amazing setup for us. Probably our best setup possible, filling the graveyard with Geese and Growlth online. Alright, they have an Obliterating Bolt. That's okay, we can recast Geese and Growlth later. The Stormseeker. Once again, we see the Stormseeker. Liliana is at 6 loyalty, so not too scary. That's a good draw. We cannot kill the Stormseeker with just one zombie. Maybe here we could kill the Stormseeker, play Rider. I do like to keep taking up Liliana. Could also slam Geese and Growlth one more time. But let's use this. Destroy their Stormseeker. That gives haste to whatever they can play next. +1. Fill the yard. Ah, Nykthos. We almost drew that. And just Murderous Rider. Lifelink. Lifelink versus the mono red deck feels unusually good. DRC. One more thing in the graveyard to activate Delirium for them. And a Ruin Blaster. Kicked? Yes. Okay. Ruin Blaster kicked. That's annoying. Taking down our dual land. That's not very meaningful at this moment. Especially when we tap the Canadian land. That's great. So we can kill DRC with Liliana. I guess we are just starting to use his Kill Dragon's Rage. Attack with a 3/3. Leave the 2/3 for blocking duties. And probably here just slam. Let's go Geese and Growlth. As our commander, we are showcasing Geese and Growlth. Scarab God can have his own show in the future. Insult, these double damage. Ah, that's annoying. Well, they are putting the fight. That I can assure you. Mastery, so all the removals. Well, I guess it's time for the Scarab God. Yes, it is. And we can pressure their life total down to 11. Scarab God going to drain them every turn. We need something like Big Chandra, Hell Rider, that's not... and Mechanized Warfare. they cannot attack still. What? No blowouts here, right? Okay, sure. Lands that we... I guess we need one land. Playing Gisangaralf again should be great. Opponent concedes. This deck feels very powerful. This will be our last round. Playing with Gisangaralf versus Vraska. Betrayal's Sting. The deck has felt pretty powerful. This hand I like. Oh, we don't have black mana. I guess we can get to Arcane Signet. Geralf Visionary Stitcher is so sweet. We should keep this hand. Forgotten Creation, another card that I want to test. Yeah, let's keep it. Otherwise, I think I'd ship it. Oh, there's a black mana, although it's tapped. Well, what can you do? Yeah, I want to test Forgotten Creation with this commander, so now we can play the Arcane Signet and play the Crypt Breaker. Very nice turn for us. So, well, now I'm concerned because whatever I play, they can just make it a treasure with Vraska. So I guess I have to sequence this in a way in which I can protect with Last Step Plating that we just drew. Because we could play Gisangaralf, but it's going to die. We could play this, but it's going to die. We could play this, but it's still going to die. Yeah, that's so annoying. Huh. We have to play something to force him to do it, but what is the best thing to lose? Because otherwise we could make zombies with Crypt Breaker. I don't know if that's good enough. Yeah, let's play Gisangaralf. Force him to do the thing. And then we try to keep slamming big zombies and protect them with Last Step Plating. Mick Hook. Ah, we don't like to see that. That's a blowout. Yeah. It's a very big blowout. Okay, so Stitcher Supplier to fill the graveyard. We can sacrifice it to Fire Action Tower to... Maybe we could play Forgotten Creation, but it's going to die. Next turn, Vraska comes down. It's the same situation as before, so... We have to leave 2 mana up for the plating. I guess we can... We cannot play this. We can just play Geralf, but we have to tap properly for this. So... Going to sack the Supplier. Make 2 mana. Well, we were going to draw 3 lands in a row. Which we need. We need lands. In Geralf. So best case scenario for us is they go for Vraska. We Last Step Plating. Oh, Infectious Increase. So no Vraska. They're trying to poison us. Oh, Key to the Archive. Well, looks like we are just going to drop this one. Yeah, they have made us play in such a weird way. Well, now we miss land drops. We have played in such a weird sequence. And we haven't done our thing, which is being aggro. But I guess we died to... Or we lose to the one thing that we are supposed to die, which is a board wipe. This type of strategies, obviously, are very weak to board wipes. And even though we just lose 2 things, oh, Time Warp from the Key to the Archive. Even though we just lost 2 things to the board wipe, they were very, very important for us. And yeah, this is very bad. Eldest Reborn with an extra turn spell. What an anticlimactic way to go, but it is what it is. You win some, you lose some. I'm just waiting for a miracle, because here we could draw, what? A very good planeswalker like Big Liliana, maybe gives us some hope. But this is... yeah, this is already lost. Oh, there comes Braska. And I guess we are to the concession part of the game. Well, the deck felt really good. We won 4 and we just lose this one. And Geese and Geralt are very good, because zombies from the graveyard, recursed, is exactly how zombies are supposed to work. That's their jam. That's the thing that you do with zombies. And as I said before, well, we can see it. Geese and Geralt fill that gap in 4 mana, which I think that zombies needed. Like 4 mana, I cannot think of a very good thing that you want to do with 4 mana in zombies. So slamming Geese and Geralt under that situation feels especially good. And you saw it. We fill the graveyard, we start playing things from our graveyard and storm the opponent. So the deck felt fantastic. A very nice addition to Arena for sure. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment. We will see each other on a future video.